OMG. As you guys know, I went 3 seasons undefeated. I'm a 4-time Super Bowl champion. I was on my way to get my 4th perfect season. I was on my way to get my 4th undefeated season, and I lost against the Indianapolis Colts, guys. Which it was heartbreaking. It's still heartbreaking. I'm still fucking like sore about it. I was just going over the fucking game tapes, bro. I was just going over the fucking game tapes, bro, and it was sad, bro. I threw an interception. I went on the wide flip. Hey, what's up, man? I don't know who's talking to me right now. I'm trying to explain something. But I threw an interception, bro. I went with a white stick. I went with a slant up the middle, and I threw an interception with 2 minutes left, and we were down by 3, bro. We were down by 3. We had the possession. I threw an interception. I fucking...
Nice variety of games this mound.
Thank you. I'm explaining. I had three perfect seasons, Slayer King. 3 perfect seasons. And I lost my perfect fucking season against the fuck. I hope I played them in the playoffs, bro, just so I can fucking spank the shit out of them, bro. I hope I played them in the playoffs because I want my fucking get back, bro. But anyways, I went from being 4-time champion, 3 seasons undefeated. Now I got 1 loss under my belt. I'm gonna try to keep it that way. There goes the fucking team that did it to me. I don't even want to see these motherfuckers until I see them in the playoffs. Well, I'm gonna come back for these motherfuckers, boy. Oh, I am so fucking mad. Shouts out to my boy Slick King. Thank you, man. Thank you, my brother. Oh my god, you have no idea, bro, how fucking pissed off I am, bro, that I fucking lost my 4th perfect season. But that's okay, because after I win this Super Bowl, which is gonna be my 5th ring, next season I'm coming back for my undefeated season. And wow. So let's see what I'm gonna focus on. I'm gonna focus on team bonding, man. I need my defense.
On Madden, I'm going to dip. I going to school RNCIU.
Thank you, my brother. Have a great day at school, man. I love you, Slayer King, man. Shouts out to you, my little bro. We're gonna focus on team bonding. Train with Carter, deactivation disable, work routine, 2+ play for recognition, plus 5,000 team XP. Fuck it. We're going with the plus rep. Fuck it. We're going with the plus rep. We're playing the Chargers. Oh my god. Don't let that shit fool you, man. They're a good fucking team, man. Don't let those standings that 4-7 fool you, bro. That's how they let the Colts fool you. They had a what, 6 and something, whatever. Here we go.
Today, from TIAA Bank
Shouts
Field
out to my
in
little bro Slayer
Jacksonville,
Ring.
Florida. It's week 13 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars. taking on the Los Angeles Chargers.
Smack dab in the middle of I-295 that encircles the city of Jacksonville in northeast Florida. There's a good look at TIAA Bank Field. A few minutes prior to us coming on air, this crowd was jolted into action with the introduction of these Jaguars.
What's good?
They're set for football as the Jags are ready to match up.
Hey, what's up, Derek?
Los Angeles
I am, fuck, that was a bad kick. I'm trying to get back to, I don't know if you know, man. I've been going undefeated for the past 3 seasons. Undefeated, as in 0 losses. And I lost my first game against the Indianapolis Colts. Was it last week? A couple days ago. Broke my fucking heart. Fucked up my perfect season. But I mean, we're still the #1 seed for the Super Bowl. So I mean, but I want to see the Indianapolis Colts again in the fucking playoffs, bro. I want my fucking payback. They stole my fucking perfect season from me. I didn't even pick that play. What the fuck? I did not go for that play. Oh, yeah! Yeah, baby!
37-yard line. So here are the Jaguars in great field position already. And a look here at their go-to guy under center.
And if you go by the numbers, he's had a Pro Bowl type season. And maybe that's even selling him a little bit short. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes to this point in the year. And with the end of the season not too far away, he's got his guys playing at a very high level.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed,
Are you getting Madden 2-3 when it comes out this year?
Or make sure you're somehow in contact.
Hell yeah!
And he's able to do
every year.
what you said.
Every year. Listen, one thing about football, football is my #1 love, Derek.
Big time play right there.
Derek. Football is my #1 love. So even if I don't get NBA 2K22 next year, which I doubt I will, Madden, hell yeah. I'll always get Madden. I could have went pro in real life. I had my child at a young age. I had my daughter at the age of 15 going on 16. I was one of the best fucking, oh my god. Go, baby, go! Wow! Y'all see that fucking run? Straight muscle. You want to hit this mo? Look at that. I cannot go down.
That almost looked too easy, and I think...
Oh, too easy, my ass. Too hit that almost looked. You heard that, mo? Oh, that almost looked.
I heard that was a slap in the face.
You want to see what I just did? I got to do a replay for Mom. She got to see the play. She didn't get to see the... Look, here you go. I'm the running back.
Okay.
Ready?
Go.
Let me see what you see is easy in here. I got to run through this motherfucker. Boop, broke one tackle. He got me on the floor almost. Almost on the floor. I'm fighting.
Up with you.
I know. Tell me what you see easy at. I literally fought. Get off it. Wait a minute. Come on this side. I ran my way in. There's nothing easy about that. I was on the floor. He literally put his hand on the grass to pick himself back up off the floor. That was fucking amazing. Yeah. If y'all didn't see that, I'll rewind it. Right about here is where he put it. Damn, I'm trying to get into the... I need a... There we go.
Okay.
He was on the floor. Right there. He was on the floor. If I can fix the angle. You see? He put his hand right there. I put my hand really on the floor. Right there. Boom. Stop myself from falling. Right there, guys. Y'all see that shit?
Take a picture right there.
Beam.
Picture right there.
Got back the fuck up and ran that bitch in for the touchdown. I just had to show my mama. Mama missed that shit. Tell me something that was it. The announcer said that was real easy my ass, motherfucker. Wasn't shit easy about that, bitch.
Broken your hand right there.
Broken my hand. Fuck that. I could have motherfucking went down and not scored. All right. I got two X factors right here, so I'm gonna have to watch with my tight end.
They'll look to throw.
Squeeze that bitch in right there in the middle.
It's very quickly into
I'm not playing around with these fucking teams no more. After what Indianapolis did to me, bro. I was up 14-0, yo, and they came back up. My kicking has been not that well lately. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta. That's a decent kick. That's a decent kick. Finally, shit.
When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods.
What are you looking at?
Now, something they never really did before.
14-0, and they came back. They came back up. Yeah, they came. I had a loss for words, guys. But you know, hey, what can you say, bro? I mean, I won 3. I've been undefeated for 3 seasons straight. So you know, I can't beat myself up too much about it, guys. I can't beat myself up too much about it. I can't.
That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this round.
I had to go back and study the fucking tapes and see what I did wrong, bro. And like I said, I went for a wide stick. I went for a slant up the middle, bro, and I threw a fucking pick. And not to mention, bro, the fucking fucking all-star fucking X-Factor, fucking strong safety right there. I mean, free safety, whatever the fuck. So that. Sound the alarms, guys. Sound the alarms. It's 3rd down. No! Come on, man! What the fuck happened to that coverage? You didn't get the 3rd down conversion, did so.
Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Guys, this is one game that I can take.
Get his ass. Holding. On the offense. I'm excited. Hell yeah, I'm excited.
I remember I lose 2 Super Bowl. I was mad.
Oh, for real? Oh my God. I feel mad for you, bro. Oof. I have not yet to feel that. I have not yet to feel that. I hope I don't ever have to feel that. To go all the way to the Super Bowl and lose? Oh my God, I feel for you, Derek. Twice? Shit. First, I probably would have broke my TV. Get his ass! Get your punk ass down, boy!
Josh Ellis, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. This offensive line has struggled.
Sack lunch, I'm hungry. Who got sack lunch? That's when you sack a quarterback. That's what it says, sack lunch.
Just gave up another one right there.
And tatter, so it sounds a little bit like this right now.
Josh
Exactly. It's like that.
For a 12-yard loss. That was good. Very nice, Fashion. Very nice. Alright, I'm going for a dime setup. I'm trying to switch it up a little bit. So I'm going with a Tampa 2.
After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile.
Second and a country mile. Oh, he's wide open.
Throw left side complete to QT.
They didn't get much off of that. Now they got what? Wow. 30-28. You know they're going deep, right?
200 sub. Congrats. Emoji clapping hands.
Let's keep them coming. Let's keep them coming.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long.
Let's keep them coming, Derek.
Here's Herbert.
Nope. Interception. What?
So now it appears they're going to accept the penalty, which means take away the interception. Also means keep your defense.
Oh my God!
This one one bit.
No! I can't challenge that shit. That's some bullshit. Oh my God! I got the interception. This motherfucker catches a fucking penalty on the fucking quarterback, bro. What a fucking idiot, man! Enough! Oh, and he fumbled it.
Now the ball's out, fumbled near midfield.
The boy's playing hard.
Was able to fall on it, and
boy's playing hard.
And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. It's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away.
I'm trying to stop, bro. I want to shut them the fuck out. Get your ass back! Ah! It's quiet! It's quiet! It's quiet!
With a 4th down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now?
Out at the 18-yard line.
18-yard line, it looks like. So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the 2nd time here in this game. Their dreams of an undefeated season shattered with the loss a week ago. Now, look, whenever an undefeated team goes down, you always hear some say, well, they needed that. I don't know, Charles. Is that a narrative that you buy into?
No. I didn't need that loss. Fuck you.
But I do know this. People like us, our colleagues, all of us in the media, constantly hammering a team that's undefeated. Hey, do you think you can do it the whole season? Can you carry it the whole way? That does wear down a group.
Don't worry, it's all, next season I will. Next season I will, you shit-talking motherfuckers. I did it 3 seasons back-to-back, bitch.
On the 1st down completion. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. He'll drop to throw. Good move at the 30. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. One quarter down, 8-0 the score. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run here with Robinson. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy 1st down conversion. Couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Guys, man, complete over the middle. That's Shepard. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
One for the same play. I like that.
From Charger territory,
I like that play. Let's go for another one. This time I'm going for somebody else though. I want to go with DJ Shark. Let's see if I get him open. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, baby. Ah, come on, man. That was bullshit. Ah, that was bullshit. That's what that was. Stay in the pocket. Gotcha. Come on, man. Fuck you, man.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. On the move.
Get off. Get off. Ah! Ah!
Maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Ah!
He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
Well, the defensive guys won't
shit.
be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
The offense staying.
Come on, Shark. I need you, baby. It's all or nothing right here. Let's go. Ah! Ah!
certainly not
That's
the
all right.
way that they were hoping that possession would end, failing to convert on fourth.
And now they've got to make sure that they keep their poise, they keep their confidence. Just because it didn't work once doesn't mean if they get that same situation later that they shouldn't go for it again. The defense feels great, but the offense, they can't be despondent.
And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line.
Should have stuck to the ground.
It's a 7-yard
He was doing good on the ground. I should have stuck on. I should have stuck to the running. The running was working. Fuck. He couldn't stop Robinson. Hold it, man.
He gets forward for about 3 yards. And let's check on the call. So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot, but they move around so quick and so fast.
God, Lee, stop him.
That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works.
And he loses the football a second time.
Got it!
Come up with it.
Got it!
He was trying to do anything he could to get that final little bit for the first down. Instead, he lost the ball. Yeah, and he was short of the first down, but not by much. Trying his best, as you noted, to get there. Sometimes that extra effort can cost you. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Gets this to Ferkser, the tight end. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Yes, we are.
On second down now. It's Robinson, and he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They run. Robinson. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal...
I'm going to get that too. I'm going to get that too. I'm going to get that too.
On 3rd down. Currently the best in the NFL in converting on 3rd down, so it was no surprise there that they picked that one up. And they've done it in many different ways throughout the season, Charles. Picking it up, running it, throwing it, just effective on 3rd downs all year long.
This is the play that I lost, that I threw an interception to against Indianapolis. This play right here, this white stick.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
Oof.
A dangerous throw there.
A dangerous throw. See, that's the same play that...
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Yeah, right.
2nd and 10. Looking to throw.
Ooh, too much contact. He had it. He had it. Too much contact.
Him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Ah!
It's incomplete. The Charger D making things difficult.
Fucking field goal, man.
More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Yeah!
Great grab. And he will reach the 8-yard line.
Ah!
What an excellent end result.
I fought that time we got it.
To go for it all on 4th down. A lot of pressure on the quarterback's
Woo!
shoulders, but they knew he could handle it. Makes the right read there, gets the ball to his receiver. They get the first down. It's now 1st and goal.
Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Back to throw again. Guys, man, it's the season, and the Jaguars are able to widen their lead.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
They'll try and throw for it. And the Jaguars are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. I think we're sensing a trend here. 2 first-half touchdowns. After going for 2 after the first score, CD, I thought maybe they would kick the PAT here. No, they get 2 more.
No, they decided to really press the advantage because, remember, getting the 2 after the first score, you've already got the other team back on their heels if they're going to mount a comeback. But to go up 2 scores and 2 two-point conversions, you've really got them thinking on the other sideline.
Following the touchdown,
short kick. Damn.
To kick off.
Fuck, that was a short kick.
A short kick taken at the 18.
Damn.
And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
Those kicks, man. I don't get it. Like 2 weeks ago, yo, I was like laser fucking on point with my shit. Last week, this week, same shit. Oh my god.
When you run it, it's all the other things that you do. Is it in the proper arm, meaning the sideline is protecting you? Are you dipping a shoulder to protect the ball as well? And obviously the 4 points of pressure to make sure it's tucked firmly against your body so people can't pop it out.
The Charger drive about to get going. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Herbert's throw there complete to Hamlin. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Herbert on 3rd down now. To Boyle here over the middle. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Again, Herbert. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Herbert. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. We're starting to get near the home stretch of this NFL season. It's Week 13, so let's get an update on what's going on.
I want to know what's going on in Indianapolis. That's what I want.
Just outside of Buffalo. And it's the Titans out in front in that one. Daniel Jones has thrown a touchdown pass. From there, we head down south to Atlanta. Check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And they were losers in that ball game to the visiting New Orleans Saints. Jameis Winston leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. Finally, let's get down to Miami to see what's going on with the Dolphins. And they were losers in that one to the visiting Houston Texans.
2-11. Damn, 2-11, dog. They trying my dogs.
Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back
that
over
run
to
was
our
incredible, yo.
team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Jaguars
when I get the ball,
I
didn't even know I got the ball in the half, honestly. I forgot I kicked it.
Taking it about the 1. The Jaguars ready to get going to start quarter number 3. they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They start on the ground with Robinson here. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 48 yards on the ground for him so far. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll run again here with Robinson. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll run it now with Robinson. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Robinson. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big play that time through the air. 33 yards. That catch, by the way, kind of noteworthy. It's number 764 in his career. Ties him with Hall of Famer James Lofton.
And he's done it just as James Lofton did in his career. Smooth.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. He'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And down inside.
Fight your way up, boy. Fight your way through that shit.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes you're better.
Hey, Nat, don't you come across that next step?
And wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Go ahead, Nat.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Now a handoff here goes running back. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 5 on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. 2nd and 5. Touchdown, Jaguars! Wow! A great effort there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Jaguars take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
As far as tight ends go, if you get 3 or 4 touchdowns in a season, that's usually counted as a pretty good year.
And CD, he just hit double digits. That's 10 touchdowns for him now.
Yeah, and that's something you really have to applaud. That's elite level production.
The Chargers suck.
So now the Jags once again, they'll go for the 2-point conversion. They'll look to throw here. And he's got it. So they try for 2, successful. And that bumps their lead up even further.
I'll play my ass off at the same time too. I'm not playing nobody weak like I did the fucking. I went to sleep on the Colts, bro. I went to sleep on the Colts. We were up 14-0. I got too comfortable, bro. I'm not fucking letting up on nobody. I'm going. Fuck. You see, I'm going straight. Well, I always go for 2-point conversion after every score. Fuck that, but still. Ah, these short kicks are killing me, man.
This is taken just shy of the 10. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Yo, I gotta get better. My kicking has to wake the fuck up because
first possession of the 2nd half.
It's not always gonna be like this.
I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, Just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. On second down, Eckler. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Herbert on first down now. Quick slant.
Damn, that should have been a hit stick. Supposed to knock that ball loose, man.
You always worry about those smaller receivers running through that gnarly patch of land in the middle of the field. But he did a really nice job there holding on to the football and protecting himself as best he could.
How you gonna fall? Damn, he could have sacked him. This man gonna fall. He could have sacked the QB if he would have stayed on his damn feet. They just moving up that field, moving up that field, moving up that field.
They need to do where they are in this game. You gotta push the ball.
I think they gonna win, but I wanted to shut them out after how mad I am. Fucking Indianapolis.
Good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Eckler going to get it again on second down. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. The handoff, it's Eckler. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They'll try the air now with Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that'll make it 3rd down. Back to throw here, Herbert. This is swung out to Eckler. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Let's go hunt. Emoji clapping hands.
Herbert. Touchdown, Chargers. Nick Boyle. His 3rd touchdown now on the
All right.
year.
I think I had that little.
Chargers are finally into the
I wanted to shut him out. It's all right. It's okay.
So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh,
I wanted to shut the ass out.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, you know, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open.
Let's go Jaguars.
Wow.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up.
I'm gonna stay on the ground. I'm not gonna do anything risky.
Set to go to work once more. And there are
I'm just trying to run that clock as much as I can.
Hot start. We thought he was in for maybe a career day. Not the case.
No doubt about it. It almost looks like a misprint after what we saw.
Man, fuck that. I'm going for a fucking touchdown pass. First down. Let's go. Fuck this shit.
They went in at halftime.
I'm letting my nuts hang.
Made a few adjustments, and you know what else? They didn't lose their confidence in how their ability to play. Because a lot of times you get beat down in the first half, it gets ugly. And this is
Woo! I don't even want your pussy ass penalty. Y'all can have that shit.
So they will wave off the flag and let the completion stand.
Really great job by the receiver fighting through all the contact and still coming down with the football. All that great work in practice being put into the game.
Rolling to his left. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Jaguars look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that
Fuck
point,
off,
didn't it?
man.
And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
So now another two-point conversion attempt coming up for the Jaguars. Now back to throw. And he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is a marker down. So we'll have to see what that's about. They, of course, will decline the penalty and just take the yardage on the completion.
And this defense, they've got to be beyond frustrated at this point, because even when they're grabbing and
fuck, man, these short kicks. Fuck.
Grab someone, they shouldn't be able to catch it.
Damn these short kicks.
Just inside the 20, a short kick. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
These short kicks are killing me, bro. Let me go up against a team that can penetrate up that field. I'm going to be in trouble with these short kicks, bro.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Herbert will get this to Hamler over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. On the screen, this is Eckler. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled.
Oh! Catch it! Catch it! It was in your hands, B.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working.
It was in his hands, son. Come on, man.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Herbert now. Over the middle. About the 20-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter.
fucking converted.
A one-sided affair. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning.
Fucking good field. Yo, I'm telling you, man, my kicker has to wake the fuck up. Get his ass! Get his ass!
Meanwhile, Herbert's throw into the hands of Boyle here. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. From the 16, Herbert will drop this one off to Eckler. And the Chargers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. To the air again, Herbert.
Ah! Fucking missed that. Ah! I want to. I was right there for the sack, bro. I was right there for the sack.
And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever.
I gotta give me a block field goal, man. They feel good when you block a field goal.
Butker is on target, and that'll make this a 19-point ball game.
Turn right.
So would no doubt be a
shit! Oh, that almost got me off guard. Oh, that almost got me off guard with an onside kick.
Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout.
They almost got me. They almost got me.
So would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what
that's what you call a quick trick with that timeout.
And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of number.
Fuck it.
The coaches tell us, well, when you score,
let's go for a shotgun, huh?
80% of the time you win the game.
Yeah? Fuck it, lad. Let's see if we can get the wheel out. See the fucking end zone.
He'll fight his man, LaVisca Chenault, and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts.
Fuck it. Let's see if I get in that end zone.
Just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Flushed out right. That's good. In a single year. And the Jaguars extend this fourth quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11.
Fuck it, I'll kick it. Enough with the embarrassment. Fuck it. I'll go for 2 just to make it an even 40. Just to make it an even 40 burger.
That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Here we go now as they will again try for 2. They'll set up to throw.
Ah!
The end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I know we can sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else.
Nah, I'm just pissed off because Indianapolis.
Couldn't see as you lean back in your chair.
Yeah, I don't like them either. Fuck that.
Not a good decision. They didn't get it though.
Yeah, I don't think you just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. It's now appearing that this losing
these dudes are funny, I swear.
They're the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Going for Herbert.
Go! 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 Ah!
So they elected to play. And why not? Just go and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Looking for the end zone. And that's going to
pass interference.
Complete. However,
pass interference.
Have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
The final, and give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
Coup now for the point after. Whoa! He just yanked that one well to the left, and no good.
I told y'all my fucking kicking has been fucking shit, bro. I don't know what's going on. My kicking, bro. Fuck!
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. A short kick taken at the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Charger drive about to get going. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game.
He said, I'm not sure what's the point of this. That's fucked up. He disrespectful.
One last throw here for Herbert.
I got 2 people on me. 2 people on me.
Now a desperation throw deep down.
Interception. Oh, he caught it. He caught it. That's crazy. That's crazy. Wow.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
The extra point is good, but it only
wow. That's crazy. They went for a Hail Mary. Oh my God. These sons of bitches.
Getting the touchdown there on the last play, but still all for naught, really.
Yeah, I'd say give them points for positivity. I like that. That part is good. But I often wonder, when the game is settled and the clock is run out, do we really need to kick the extra point?
Oh, yeah. It's silly.
It doesn't make any sense to me. I know that people have explained before, well, you got to play it all the way through. Come on, this thing was done.
So for the Jaguars, they continue to keep pace for that first round bye as they move to 11-1.
I was talking with my crew before the show. By the way, best production team in the biz, or at least that's what they tell me to say. Anyway, I think it's worth discussing on air for this podcast. The new Nike commercial they debuted last night. It was not good. It
Playing
was
Texas.
amazing.
We going to Texas, y'all.
All these dramatic shots.
So my brand. Let's see, plus 425 morale for the whole team. For all QBs, target practice plus 3 accuracy. Fuck it, and it's permanent. I'm gonna unlock a +3 pass accuracy for all QBs, and it's permanent. Let's go for it. Let's go.
Today, from TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville, Florida, it's Week 14 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Houston Texans.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State in TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. This crowd excited to see their Jaguars as both teams emerged from their tunnels a moment ago. We are just about ready for football as the Jags get set to match up with the Houston Texans. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Jaguar team. They've been as hot as anyone. The win last week makes it 9 out of 10.
The results are hard to argue. If there's a team better suited for the postseason right now, I don't know who they are.
3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. And they'll be led out by the guy under center, Charles, their quarterback.
And if you go by the numbers, he's had a Pro Bowl type season. And maybe that's even selling him a little bit short. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes to this point in the year. And with the end of the season not too far away, he's got his guys playing at a very high level.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big connection on that one. 33 yards. Well, how about a deep ball on the first play from scrimmage, putting that secondary on notice?
Brandon, all I remember when I was a player is that we always took a test the night before the game about teams' tendencies and what they plan to do. I'm not sure we think deep ball right out of the gate and putting us back on our heels.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And he's taken down inside the 30.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already in the field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people just like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. The numbers in last week's ball game for Robinson. 14 carries, 63 yards, and a touchdown.
I was so glad you asked for a couple of offensive linemen to talk to before the game, because they told us that in last week's contest, everything was clicking. Didn't matter whether they were doing gap scheme, zone scheme, power, whatever it was working. And they expect more of the same in this game, although they're prepared for some adjustments by the defense they expect to see.
And the Jags are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a
Get
4.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Oh! There they stopped him in his tracks.
But ultimately it gets him just inside the 5 to the 4 and no further. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal.
Well, the coverage was tight that time. They allowed the pass underneath to him, but they rallied to him pretty fast, too. Converged on him and got him down. That'll bring up 4th down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll look to throw. Well, that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown. DJ Chark with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the 2nd most in a single year. And the Jaguars drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming. They'll look to throw. It's caught. And it's 8-0. Interesting. I mean, they're putting their foot on the gas here early, going for 2 to go up 8-0.
Well, after that drive, you have to believe that they thought to themselves, if we can do that, what's another 2 yards? Let's go get those and get 2 points as a result.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
Fuck these short kicks.
A short kick taken at the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Texans taking over offensively, and it is, of course, Deshaun Watson who leads them out at quarterback.
And he's exactly the man you want in control of your offense. Excellent arm, good zip on the ball, not afraid to use his legs when he needs to. And what he's excelled at doing is making plays when the first read isn't available or when the pressure's about to get to him.
Open man left side, it's
So
the
that's down
tight
pump.
end Tunyon. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. These two teams, they met earlier in the year in Jacksonville with the Jags coming out on top. So a win here in Jacksonville would give them the season series. They get 6.
On the alarms, mate. It's 3rd down, mate.
Well, this defense for the Jaguars, they were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
3 yards flat.
The big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers. 3 of them, in fact. Being able to take the ball away.
Woo! Let me get that.
Taylor Rapp with a pick. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They mark him down.
1 yard line. They stopped me at the 1.
So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
Wild card.
The best starting field position you could possibly have. 1st and goal from the 1. They'll try and run. This is Robinson. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
It's a nice second effort we just saw there. So I'm trying to get to the end zone, but a lot of times near the goal line, that second effort can lead to disaster. Make sure you hold on to the football because there's going to be guys swarming when you're...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
So the Jags will keep the offense out there as they'll decide to go for 2. They'll drop to throw. And the Jaguars are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Boy's fast, yo. They can't stop him on the slant. He's too fast.
So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
Love this
and
kid.
You know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one
fast.
for your team because hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. A short kick taken at the 18. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Now Deshaun Watson and his offense heading back out there. And he'll look to rebound from the early interception that led to 6 points the other way.
And when he threw the interception and he had to come to the sideline, I'll guarantee his first thought wasn't about the interception itself, but what could result. And I know he was thinking to himself, come on, defense, bail me out. Well, they weren't able to in this situation. Now he's got to go out and atone for it himself, but he can't force things.
On first down, it's Morgan.
Damn, I'm on his back. That bitch.
35-yard line.
Somebody need to test him for steroids.
On the ground a week ago. Pretty good as he
Somebody need to test this dude for steroids.
2 separate occasions.
That ain't right. That ain't right. That ain't right. This motherfucker. I'm on his back. He just dragged me.
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson will get this complete to Kadarius.
That was a nice little play.
He's going to get this down to the
that was a nice. I give him that. That was a nice little play there. Flat.
16-0. That's the score after 1 on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple.
Oh, that'll probably be a fumble, boy. Where you hit him?
With third and just a yard. Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you.
Oh, God, somebody hit him hard, please.
But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, Watson, Cooks on the quick slant. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed. Because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Dang, you got it.
His way into the end zone for a Texans touchdown. Sony Michel with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Texans get a bit closer. And on his way to the end zone, shedding the tackle, he would not be denied.
That's what's called finishing the run. Making sure you power your way through. One-on-one tackle. No running back wants to go to the bench and say, I got stopped just short.
The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. It's good, and that cuts it to 9 at 16-7. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it was Sony Michel's touchdown scamper that polished the drive off. This one fielded at the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Jacksonville set to go again offensively. And they, on paper, Charles, no doubt they have the edge in this one. They are sitting with the AFC elite, and on the other side, they're down toward the bottom of the AFC. But you know what they say, especially at this point in the season, watch out for a trap game.
And in doing so, I would take my game plan and condense it. I would rely on my fundamentals, the fact that my players are probably just better, and not try and do too much, do just enough to win the game. And on the other side of the field, doing everything, every trick play I can think of, every different formation, you name it, I'm throwing it at them in order to try and get the upset win.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Steps away
Psych.
to his left. A beautiful fake. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Ain't see that coming.
Partner, it's often that man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. But they also don't feel like they get enough credit for bailing out some of the plays that quarterbacks make.
That would have been a nice play if I could have squeezed it in there.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Forced out to his left. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
And that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a first down, and inside the 5-yard line.
Back to throw. Out to his left. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Every direction.
And now once again, they'll line up to go for 2. Back to throw here. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Finally, a good kick.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. And the Texans set to come onto the field. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
First down, it's Watson.
Get his ass. Get his ass. Get his ass down.
A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Watson's throw complete here on target to Tunyon. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Throwing on third down, Watson. Got a man, it's Tunyon.
Oh, Lord! That boy got knocked the fuck out. Boy, you got knocked the fuck out. Damn.
Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so
Damn.
though, jarring it free.
That boy got hit hard. That boy got hit hard. I felt that.
Now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think that you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Oh, I almost threw an interception. Ooh, that was a dumb. Ooh. I almost threw an interception. Let me just. No, why would I?
In week 3, okay. And it was the visiting Jaguars who won that ball game, so they'll look to make it a clean sweep here at home in Jacksonville. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Out of the gun now on third down.
Oh! No! I threw in that same play. I threw interception.
Just out across the 15 to the 16.
I threw that same interception against Indianapolis, bro. That's what counts me my perfect season.
We didn't see it all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Watson. Here's Tony on the quick slant.
Fuck.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just.
Damn, that would have been a nice cushion, nice comfortable lead. Oh well.
Watson on 1st down. To Michelle on the dump off.
Chill ass down, punk.
Now the Texans
no more timeouts.
Their 2 remaining timeouts.
Oh yeah? Oh, one more?
As the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson. And that's complete to Cooks. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. first down throw, Watson. He'll check this one down to Michelle. That's good. The completion there.
Hit with stick when they had so hard, they're going to fumble that ball.
Second down. The Texans going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Looking to throw again on second down. Watson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 32-yard line. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you and Charles in a bit. But first, let's get to some of these scores around the NFL here in a busy Week 14. We'll begin our tour out at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. And as you see, they were winners back on Thursday night. Daniel Jones, strong in the victory as it pushes his guys back
they beat Kansas City?
the 500 mark on the year.
Shit.
From there, we head north to Minnesota. Check on the Vikings at home at US Bank Stadium. And this one going the visitors' way as the Cardinals have the lead in that one.
The Cardinals beat the Vikings? Look at this shit.
Thus far. Lastly, let's get to the Windy City. See what's happening with the Bears at home at Soldier Field. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Lions. Yeah. Quarterback Justin Fields with 3 touchdown passes.
Damn.
Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are.
How is that accurate?
In the second half.
But it's short.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. And the Texans getting ready to go here to begin the third quarter. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
They start the second half with Michelle on the ground. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Following the penalty, Michelle. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a gain of 7 on the ground. Second down coming up. Here's Watson. He'll get this underneath to Michelle.
Why would he stop?
Up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Now a first down carry. It's Michelle. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Damn, this motherfucker's open. Ah!
And he is tackled.
This motherfucker sitting there wide open.
Quite to the 35.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Yeah, I'll give it to him there.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Watson. Throw left side, complete to Tony.
How is that?
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 18 yards on each of the last 2 plays, and they're picking up big chunks now. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Sit your ass down, punk.
He's sacked back at the 24. Justin Madubuike. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
To try again after the sack. Watson under pressure, and they got to him again.
Good job, Watts.
The safety blitz staged to perfection that time as they sack him for a loss of 6.
Enough to start to have a good drive, quite like the
good job, Watts.
sack, does it?
That boy came in like lightning.
Long, and suddenly the momentum
that was beautiful.
shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. Here's Watson. And he'll get that to Michelle, complete. And he'll get him inside the 15.
Get your little pussy-ass field goal and go. That's all y'all gonna get. If that. Let me see if I can block that field goal.
And it's 4th down.
Nice job understanding the situation. 3rd and long, kept the play in front of them and made the tackle. They gave up a good chunk of yardage, but it does force 4th down.
Rohrwasser's kick is good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Wow. Bitch.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal.
Fucking bitch, bro.
On the handoff, it's Michelle. Showed off the footwork, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen. It's been a hard go in this game today, hasn't it?
Yeah, this defense, they've met pretty much every challenge in front of them this afternoon.
They're still trying to run the ball, but they're not finding much space.
A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Just say hello.
It's a little extra time to ponder this 3rd and goal as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This likely a must-have 3rd and goal. Michelle, touchdown, Houston. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Shepard. He's going to sit on this one, and it's a touchback out to the 25-yard line. And the Jacksonville offense on their way out again as we take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. As of this moment, as pretty much everyone knows, they sit alone in that top spot, but nothing is guaranteed. They haven't even clinched the playoffs, so a good start, but a long way to go.
And you know, a blunt veteran inside their locker room has stood up at one point or another and said, you know all this means nothing.
Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch.
Yo.
All the way down
Do
to
you
the
remember
26.
me?
No, I don't, but shouts out to you, Keelan Davis.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total.
I really don't, but shouts out to you, man. Thanks for coming to my channel.
He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things
He was
out at
playing
this point,
2K.
right? Continue to possess.
Oh, shit, I almost threw a pick.
On the defense.
Oh, that's what's up.
What are they going to do to stop you?
Yeah, I retired from that shit, man.
You still remember me right.
Football right there. You've got to lead. You've got to protect it. And he's taking chances putting it out there.
I really don't. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. I play with a lot of people. I played with a lot of people.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. And he'll give it here to his running back. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Dang.
It's a pickup of
He fell, but he didn't fall forward. I don't get
I
it.
was in the Batman screen.
So many things going
Yeah, of course I remember you, Derek.
Just not being
I thought you meant like if I played with you before, like Keelan. I played NBA 2K22 with him. I retired though, man. I was thinking about coming out of retirement. I don't know. I got a couple months to think about it.
This offense
Why
converted
you
once on
retired?
4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
It's a lot.
They'll look to throw here.
Oh!
Touchdown Jaguars. DJ Chark with touchdown number 20.
Dealing with a lot of sellouts. It was a lot. It was not to mention it took a lot away from my channel, bro. I was focused, so hard on the grind that I wasn't putting out like content. I wasn't putting out content. It was all about 2K22, and it's not fair. It's not fair to my viewers, yo. It's not fair to my viewers at all.
But we don't need them here, do we? Because that means it's almost a certain victory.
I have a responsibility to put out content, not just the same old shit. You feel me? I have a responsibility to entertain my viewers. You know what I'm saying? And that grind, I took it personally. You know what I'm saying? I put my viewers aside, which was unfair. So, yeah.
They'll try and throw for it.
That's all right. I'll take that.
Popular down near the goal line. Quick slant. Nice job there to get in, knock it away.
It was. One of the other things you're concerned about when you throw that route is to make sure your offensive linemen use their leverage to get the hands of the defensive front down so you can throw it through that little bit of crowd and get it to the receiver. In this event, they did, but a nice play by the defender.
Damn, another short kick. Fuck. I'm killing myself with these short kicks. So
they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up.
4 minutes left. It's a wrap.
The Texans getting set here to take over again on offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
On 1st and 10, Watson. That'll be caught. It's Tony.
This motherfucker.
They're going to have this across midfield and
come on, y'all. I need a man on everybody. I need a body on everybody.
They've got to have this drive.
No doubt about it. Down a couple of scores. They have to find a way to put it in the end zone. Chunk plays, explosive plays, that will be the key to his drive. I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Throwing again is Watson. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
To the air yet again, Watson. That's out to his running back, Michel. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Now it's Watson. Caught inside the 5 and stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Watson looks to throw again. Caught down for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
Oh my God!
To happen here. They got step 1, the touchdown. You need a 2-point conversion here, don't you?
You do, and as you continue to look ahead, if they're able to get that, somehow get the ball back and get another score, they have to go for 2 again. That's why teams are practicing multiple 2-point plays.
We saw that in Super Bowl 51 with the Patriots getting a pair of big 2-point conversions.
Oh, how do they leave him open? How do they leave this man open?
This one's back to a 1-score game. And hold the phone now. This game isn't over yet.
Not at all. Now, get the football back. That's the first thing. However you do it, get the ball back and then manipulate the clock with your offense because you've got to get the ball into the end zone.
Shepard now from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see him take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Again, it's Robinson. And they're able to
can't hold me, dog.
Across the 35.
He's just running their timeouts.
Will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And to give this time to the tailback.
It's a wrap.
First down is good line, gets him to about the 44.
It's a wrap, y'all.
We're in the era of wide open football, a lot of spread formations, more space. But there's still a spot for power football. We just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle. And, you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day. They'll run on first down. Robinson, solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point in the game. That means it really counts.
No! The turnover they needed is intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Texans are right back.
I threw an interception. Oh, my God. They're going to need a miracle, though, to fucking score in 9 seconds.
That turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different
wow.
team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side.
He hit me, yo. That nigga hit me. That shit fucked up the whole everything.
You're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is
shit out of here, bitch.
what happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost.
I refuse to lose another game after Indianapolis. I don't give a fuck.
We'll see what they do here. One last throw here for Watson. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. We're going into the final play of this game.
Sorry, Michan. Not today. That was a good game.
Even though they didn't finish it off,
I gave him a shot. They fucked it up.
Took us down to the last play. We're still. You were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Jags, the win moves them to 12-1 now on the
12-1. I got a season goal, no turnovers. That's out of it. It's a pretty lofty goal. For a season, no turnovers, shit.
Back now on OT with KC. I'm your host, Kevin Connors, and I will tell you, I am nothing if not a man of my word. My great listeners wanted this interview for a long time now, and your boy...
Oh, 49ers, that's going to be a good game, y'all.
He was a star.
That's going to be a good game. 49ers, shit. I'm going to focus on team bonding. See if we get that defense up. 10-man coverage for secondary. Plus 10. Ooh, very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Third down practice. Plus 10-man coverage for secondary. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Coverage for secondary. Then again, you get a plus 500 plus 10 for morale. We'll go with the coverage. Secondary. Y'all motherfuckers ain't gonna be getting shit over us. Alright guys, we'll be playing the San Francisco 49ers next. We're gonna take a quick little break. When I do come back, I will be doing something else, but we'll pick up on my game maybe tomorrow or the day after, something like that. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thumbs up. I'll be right back. Stay tuned. Same smoke place, same smoke channel.